Championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the National Playoff Semifinal. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here we go, the first snap of his college career. Clemson has it 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Being chased out wide.
Had to put stick in the box.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
I got the moto juice, bitch, I'm like an A.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took
Tell
out
him
their
why
hands.
that nigga
I wonder whether it's a 5-yard or
no.
15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And overthrew.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
No, just don't wear no shoes in my house.
Complete. It's Henry. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10.
Oh,
Tackles. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is
just don't leave no shoes in my house. What?
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice.
And he's taken to the ground,
face
but
mask?
he's pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you...
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Clemson has taken the early lead. So make that one drive, one touchdown for the college career of our quarterback.
And we don't have to worry about it, but what if this drive had gone badly? Think about the spiral he could have fell into, the self-doubt, but zero doubt on that drive, in control right from the start.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. 1st and 10, Florida. Now Reddick. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run with Clements. For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96. And then most recently, they were champions in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Fights off another.
I think the second time.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On the ground, it's Clements. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air, an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ready. 15, run.
This will be a carry for Clements. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Reddick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. And this is picked up by the defense. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 56 yards. Here's 1st and goal, Clemson. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. From 6 yards away. And Clemson tacks onto their lead. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I think he went somewhere. He said somewhere was coming to him.
Here's the Florida offense.
Go watch Sonic.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 21-0 our score after 1. Reddick sets to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress.
And that is caught. Streets. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. on the ground. Here's Jennings. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, he was supposed to play Fortnite with me on his phone. I don't play Madden right now, so he's not away.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding
Tell
the
him I
pressure
said it.
right.
Tell him I said it.
Open man, here's Streets. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Yeah, tell him I said.
So, Charles, let's look ahead. Okay. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film, and they'll game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback, he's got everything go his way so far. And as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit. But let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
What's up, Dave?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Touchdown! Yeah!
And it is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Isaiah Streets on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Ray Dion
as
76.
his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Ray Dion 76.
So a blistering start to this
play
first
right
half. We wondered how this young quarterback would handle the pressure, and there is a...
I was on Madden. I was in Madden 20.